How much cobblestone can I collect in 100 days, starting from nothing? I thought the hardest part was going to be actually collecting the cobblestone, but I was wrong. The hardest part was actually figuring out how to store it all. What? This is so cool. How many entities we got here? Oh! Okay, I know I say this every world, but I'm actually really excited for this one specifically. So my overall plan for this is to build as many automatic cobblestone farms as possible. These farms I'm gonna make are gonna be producing hundreds of thousands of blocks per hour. The hardest part isn't going to be making the farms, it's going to be storing the blocks. How am I gonna make a storage system big enough to even keep these blocks? Hey. That just reminded me, another thing I need is an iron farm as well. I'm gonna need so much iron just for hoppers, moving all the cobblestone around. And I'm gonna need so much wood just for the storage system, just for all the chests. Oh, okay, we got a lava pool over there. That's great. 3 stacks of food. We need resources. Let's go find a cave. Pretty much mined throughout the whole night. Here's everything I've got. Got a lot of iron and redstone. I think with all of this, the first thing we should do is honestly make an iron farm just right away. Just have that start pumping out iron for us because we're gonna need so much iron. This is honestly a really beautiful seed. Wow. This is a good spot for our iron farm. I don't know why, I do not like making these. They just take so long, but they're so nice to have. There we go, there's iron. Something I also want to do is put this farm into a loaded chunk always. And I should have double checked that before I built it. So I'm gonna need to make 2 ender pearl stasis chambers. But I'm gonna need to go grab soul sand first before I do that. So let's go to the nether. I should probably make some better armor before I go in there. All right, let's go. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that took way too long, but I got the soul sand. Wow. I was also able to kill an enderman as well. And I think I have an extra one in my chest back there. So we should be good for those 2 chunks. We got 2 ender pearl chambers right on this iron farm. So this is gonna be always loaded. Ooh, enderman right over there. So we pretty much need this iron farm to just run for a good couple of days before we even start working on a cobblestone farm. So in the meantime, while this thing is constantly making iron, we are going to go beat the game and get ourselves an elytra, because having elytra is so nice for movement, and they'll have better tools because I just have basic gear right now. I'm kind of curious to see how much iron we're gonna get while we're gone, because it's gonna take me a good couple of days to just even get to the ender dragon. I mean, while we're in this biome, we might as well just kill a couple of endermen as well. There's a fortress. So far away, though. We've got enough blaze rods. Let's go. All right, you know what? I'm using an ender pearl. I don't care. I can get more. Okay, I just need a couple more endermen, and then we're good to go. Yeah, this is probably good enough. Let's go. Okay, so we've got 12 eyes of ender and 1 extra ender pearl. Let's throw our first pearl that way. Oh, look at that. It's a mansion. I don't really care about that, but cool to see. Shoot. Okay, we lost another one. We still have 11, so hopefully it has 1 eye in it at least. It should be right below me, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we got lucky. There's another ender pearl. Yes, we should be set then. Oh, finally. I swear I looked in every single room besides this one. All right, I don't have a bed, but I should be fine. All right, let's go. Oh. Oh, that was not too bad. I mean, we just had that one scary part. Cool, let's go get an elytra. There's the end city. Let's get all the gear we can. Yeah, I'm happy with all the loot that we have. Let's head back home. Nice. We're back here. How much iron did we get? Hey. Okay, that's a good amount. Okay, I only have 2 shulker boxes now. So, I mean, I might need to get more in the future, but it's not that big of an issue at the moment. Okay, let's put everything away and organize it. And then, honestly, let's start building the first cobblestone farm. I've got a list of things that I need, and I'm going to need so much wood for chests and hoppers for this cobblestone farm because it's going to be producing about 200,000 cobblestone per hour. And I want to have multiple of these farms. Okay, I got too bored, I'm gonna be honest. I got a lot of wood though. I'm gonna plant some of these saplings that I got and I'll make some big spruce trees. Look at this pickaxe I found, Fortune 3. Something I'm really going to need though is redstone, and I only have 2 stacks. I had to make a ton of buckets because we need to go grab some lava. Real quick, I'm gonna go grab myself a Silk Touch book from this village over here. Mending. Nice. Thank you, sir. We should have everything we need to make this farm. Everything. I'm just gonna find a spot to put it. I guess it doesn't really matter. Do it like right over here. This was really complicated, but this was a pain to build, so I'm really hoping this works first try. Here we go. Something that I do want to do is make sure that we got this entire thing in an ender pearl stasis chamber. Before I do anything, I'm going to head back to the end and grab some ender pearls. So I'm pretty sure with this farm, since it's TNT, if I leave it on and I unload these chunks, it'll probably blow up the farm and mess it all up. I want to make sure that this farm is always in loaded chunks, just like this iron farm. The only thing is I don't remember where the end was. I think it was this way? Wait, no, it was this way. It was this way, right? Yeah, because there's the mansion. Now these chunks should always be loaded. And I can turn this farm back on. Nice. I should have built this thing further away from my base because this is all I hear 24/7 now. Okay, I genuinely had to download a texture pack just so I don't hear the explosion noise anymore. It was driving me a little bit insane. Here's the storage system. So it fills about a whole row of chests here a day. And right now we're at like 1.5. So I'd say we have like 8 days before we should probably expand the storage again. So in the meantime, during the next 8 days, I'm going to be working on making another one of these cobblestone generators. I'm gonna try to link it up to the same storage system so we can have just all of the cobblestone in one area. Iron farm is not keeping up. Like, I'm using so much iron on hoppers, so much. This thing needs to work faster. I'm gonna start gathering all the materials that we need to build a second one of these things. I was so locked in on getting all of my stuff together I need for the next farm that I was like, oh shoot, I need to go mine some more cobblestone. And I was like, wait, I've got like thousands of blocks of cobblestone just right next to me. I'm just gonna fill my inventory and bring it over there. Since I'm gonna plug in a second machine into this storage system, I should probably expand it again. Hopefully our storage can support all of that cobblestone. It should. All we gotta do is turn it on and hope it doesn't break. Okay, nothing's happening. Bit concerning. Let's go check it out. Oh, that's weird. It's missing a repeater. There we go. Okay, I fixed it. Yeah, it's more than enough. We're perfect. This is all just like backup storage for now. I mean, once we fill up all of this, then it'll start getting pushed over here. How are we doing on the storage over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, we have so much cobblestone. By the way, I know I've just been showing that side of the chest, but whenever I'm looking at one side, just pretend that's doubled because there's also this much cobblestone. All of these chests are filled, all of them. Honestly, I think we should make a second iron farm. Oh, we might have to because this is just not fast enough at all. I have everything I need. I'm gonna build this third machine. Guys, look at this flow of cobblestone now. Our storage system is just not able to handle it all. Look at this. Every single line is an entity, by the way. It's almost like a perfect circle with how many random entities there are. Okay, we needed to stop making cobblestone farms and just purely focus on storage because this is too much. I'm starting to drop some frames just because of how many entities we have right now. But I got all of the ender pearls down. I'm gonna just fly around to some mountains and do some mining. I've got a fortune 3 pick, so we should be able to get a lot of iron fast. I'm done mining. I've got 7 stacks of iron. I've got more redstone as well, so it was a good trip. Hopefully our iron farm, it got some iron. Oh my gosh, I'm lagging so bad. My frames. It's because... Whoa. What? This is so cool. How many entities we got here? Oh, okay, we're gonna start cooking all this iron. Okay, we like actually need to solve this storage issue because my computer is dying. I can hear the fans like accelerating right now. I think I have to turn off the farms just for a second so my computer doesn't blow up because my game is like crashing. I need to turn this off. I just have to upgrade the storage. Clearly, 1 iron farm is not enough. I might even go make 2 or 3 because storage is the biggest issue. The biggest issue. I made a block that didn't even look like a block in Minecraft. We just need wood and iron. That's it. Wood and iron. So I'm going to chop trees and we're going to let these iron farms just do its thing. All right, storage is expanded. The issue isn't downward, it's length, because we just need more time for the hoppers to like sit and collect, because they can only collect a certain amount of cobblestone per second. So if we have it long enough, then we should be good. I think we should be able to handle the 3rd one turned back on. I'm gonna try it. That is a lot of cobblestone. Let's hope our system can handle it. So far, so good. Yeah, we're good. Our storage is already like halfway full though. That's the biggest issue. You know what's crazy is the 3 iron golem farms we have set up is still too slow. Dude, a creeper just blew up. I can save these blocks. I can save it. I can save it. Finally got all the hoppers filled here. I just realized it's day 50. Right now I'm transporting villagers to make another iron farm. The cobblestone generator is still faster than us. Still, we are overfilling on the cobblestone again. But I've come up with a couple of ideas. Instead of pushing the chests that way, I'm going to start extending just down, just straight down instead of at an angle. And I'm also going to start compacting cobblestone into furnaces. Let me show you why. So a furnace is made up of 8 cobblestone like this. And if I start slowly turning all of this cobblestone into furnaces, I'll be cutting down a lot of the storage and it'll give room for the hoppers to start picking up more because we have like maybe half of these hoppers not even working because they're just full of cobblestone. So if we plug in an autocrafter at the bottom here somewhere and just start making furnaces, we'll be compacting it all down. In the meantime, I'll wait for the iron farms to give us more iron. I'm going to be mining up all this stone that's in the way because I was too lazy before. I don't know how many more trees I can chop. How much wood have I actually chopped? I gotta check. I've chopped over 10,000 blocks of just spruce logs itself. Let's see if this works. Plug it in here. Auto crafts it into furnaces. And it's going along here. And there we go. Collecting it. Yes, dude. Yes. All right, let's make more. We now have furnaces constantly flowing in, and we're barely able to keep up over here. This should help on the overall load of the cobblestone farm above us. This required so much iron. I've never, ever needed a world that needed 4 iron farms constantly running. Just to be safe, I'm gonna extend this down more, honestly, as far as I can. You know, I read a couple comments that were saying that I play Minecraft like I'm playing Factorio. And you know what? That might be true. Okay. My game crashed. No. Dude, it broke. What? How did it break? Let me see. Let's look at the damage. Was it because my PC crashed? Or was it because I went into the nether? I don't know. If I ever go back into the nether, I'll make sure I turn off these farms. Also, I just realized all of the pistons are gone. That's like the most expensive thing about this whole thing. Yes, thank you. Got it back up and running. Hate it when these farms break because they're so complicated, but I got it all fixed. Okay, I'm making a new rule for myself. Whenever I go into the nether, I'm turning off the cobblestone farm. I do not want this thing to break again. Now that we solved all of that, let's get back to what I was really doing. I'm gonna try to add a couple more autocrafters. Couple days later, we have 27 autocrafters installed into this canal here. It's messy. I'm gonna be honest, it's really messy, but I really like it. Look at how much I get if I just stand right here. I mean, it's just filling my inventory. Is it efficient? No. Does it get the job done? Yes. Now the real question is, how much did this impact our farm up here? Could we make a 4th cobblestone generator? I feel like we can. I think this system can handle it. Yes. 4th farm is complete. It's able to keep up. Look, barely. Nice. Okay, how is our furnace storage looking? Let's see. Oh. Oh my gosh. We're almost full. I gotta extend this downwards right now. Yeah, see, we're already clogging the system. This is definitely enough chests. I think I like tripled the amount of chests that are here. Let's see how much my inventory fills up with 4 cobblestone farms on at a time. Here we go. Look at that! That's so much cobblestone. With our 4th cobblestone generator plugged in over there, we are at max capacity right now on our storage unit. The hoppers just cannot keep up, and we've got this really weird shape again. So that means I'm gonna expand like the chests. This time I'm gonna go the furthest I've ever gone. I'm tired of dealing with the storage, and I have enough iron. I'm gonna chop all these trees down over here and then start expanding. Multiple days later, and I've finished this side of the storage here. That took so long. That was so much wood too, but I've got it all hooked up. We should be good on storage forever. I'll be surprised if I have to expand it. Look, we are no longer bottlenecked by our storage, and the cobblestone is just flowing in. Look at that. Since I finally feel comfortable on storage again, there's only one thing I can do, and that's make another cobblestone farm. Done. We added a 5th cobblestone generator to this. Hopefully our cobblestone system can keep up. The cobblestone is going so far, but we're still collecting it, and we've got more room over there too. Honestly, we have enough room in our storage to build another cobblestone generator, but the only issue is I'm like completely out of wood. We got this full chest here, and I've got a lot extra here, so we should be good probably for the rest of the 100 days. How's our storage doing? Let's check. I know all of these sections are completely full. Yep, we're still full here. So yeah, it's right around here that we are not full. That's pretty good. I wonder what my total count is, and I'm just not realizing I'm gonna have to hand count every single one of these chests, which is gonna be a pain. Is there like an efficient way to do this? I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some crazy math here. Let's build another cobblestone farm. I've got everything again. Our storage system can handle it, so I'm just gonna keep building them. And done. Nice. That's a lot of cobblestone coming in. Please tell me it's not overfilling. I'm getting a little bit laggy. Oh, we're still doing great. Yeah, we're fine. I've got pretty much nothing in my inventory again. I'm gonna jump onto that block and let's see how fast my inventory fills up. Yeah. And it's full. That was like, what, half a second? That was instant. Behind me is 88 days of work, and it's all kind of coming together. I'm really happy with how this is all turning out. I honestly am. Let's make the storage that we have even wider. I want to have so much storage where I don't even have to think about checking in on it. Yeah, I'm glad that we're upgrading these chests here because we are completely full in every single hopper. There we go. What I'm going to do for the next 7 days is I'm going to finish placing off all of these hoppers on this section of the farm. And then I'm literally just going to spam as many cobblestone generators as I can. This is all just a store of millions and millions of cobblestone. I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. I'm gonna spend these next 6 days and just pump out cobblestone generators. Real quick, before I do anything, let me see where we're at on the furnaces. No way. No way, no. Are we full? Wait, we're still, oh shoot, we're full. How are all of these chests already full of cobblestone? I don't think it's been that full for that long, because I swear I checked it the other day. We haven't wasted too much cobblestone. I don't know what happened at the time, but it's day 96 now, and I've just been kind of collecting all the resources that I need to build the next couple of generators. If I even have time to make enough generators. I mean, I definitely can make one, but 2 or 3 is going to be close. I am going to just start right away and just start building. Oh, we did it before day 100. I don't even care that we don't have an off switch on this thing. That was a stressful last day. Whew, I was locked in there. Even though it's not gonna be able to run for that long, it'll still get us just a little bit of cobblestone. We now have 8 cobblestone generators running always. You guys want to hear? This is what it sounds like if I turn off that texture pack. You know, it's actually not that bad. I don't even think Minecraft could render the amount of explosions that are happening right now, but I like it off. Let's see if our storage can even handle all of these blocks coming in. Look at this. It's just now coming towards the end. There is so much cobblestone flowing in over there. Oh, and we just hit day 100. Let me go turn off all the machines. This is sad turning this thing off. How do I turn off this one? Oh, and then let me go turn off all of the autocrafters as well. I don't want them to be doing all that. So you might be thinking to yourself, okay, what's the final count? I've waited this whole video to find out what that count is. I want to know what the count is too. The only issue is I'm gonna have to go through all of these chests and hand count it. What I'm gonna do, just to help me out, is I'm gonna assume that both sides are even. Split it in half. I'm gonna count this side and I'll just multiply it all by 2. This is gonna be so mind-numbing, counting all of these chests. Well, I better just start. Okay, this is 1 full chest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that actually was not too bad. I opened up pretty much every single chest here. So the total for this is total 926 full double chests. Now we need to count all of these furnaces. This is gonna be hard. This is an awkward angle. That means I have to look through every chest now because I don't know. Yeah, look, there's just a row here that's... Okay, here we go. $196, 197. 197 double chests. I have the total number. The total number of cobblestone is 11,847,168 cobblestone. Now you're probably wondering, how did I get that number? Well, let me do some quick math with you. After I went through every single double chest here, I counted about 926 full double chests. And since the other side, I'm just assuming is duplicated, that gives us 1,852. Each double chest here holds 3,456 items, which means all of these chests alone hold 6,400,512 cobblestone. Then I counted everything that we have in the furnace section here. I counted 197 full double chests filled with furnaces. Since each double chest holds 3,456 items, that's 680,832 furnaces in these chests down here. And because it takes 8 cobblestone for 1 furnace, I multiply that number by 8 and you get 5,446,656 cobblestone. I know for sure that there's 11,847,168 cobblestone in these chests alone. That's a lot of cobblestone, guys. What? Well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, because I know I did. Also, I know I did not count the hoppers. I'm gonna be honest, I just didn't want to count the hoppers. But I'm guessing there's only like 500,000 cobblestone that we're missing inside of these hoppers. So just add 500,000 to that number. Anyway, like I always say, I'm never doing this again, ever. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.